What's good, YouTube? First of all, I know my hair is looking crazy. I was playing with TK. So yeah, it's looking a mess right now. But I'm just gonna leave it like this because I think I'm gonna end up flat ironing it. Oh Jesus. Flat ironing it like Thursday or Friday, depending on if I do anything this weekend or not. But is this going to be a cooking video, y'all? So I usually cook something every Sunday, and then I'll try to cook something again like in the middle of the week and kind of meal prep it. But the thing is, like when I cook it, I get tired of stuff so easily, especially when it hits Tuesday, because like I'll be wanting wings. I'll be wanting wings. Like that's one of my favorite things to eat. Like I can eat wings every day, y'all. Wings and like loaded potatoes. And I really need to get away from potatoes, but I cannot stay away from loaded potatoes. And then um like potato skins, and then loaded fries with cheese and bacon on them. But like I think I'm going to start investing in loaded sweet potato fries because they're healthier. But let's go ahead and cue the intro, you guys, so we can get into this video. All right, guys. So this video is going to be zoodles and shrimp. So it's going to be like a shrimp pasta with tomatoes, and then we're going to do like a creamy type Parmesan sauce to go with it. We're going to do some cherry tomatoes in there, and then of course the shrimp. So I was kind of in between if I wanted to do like a shrimp type scampi pasta or if I wanted to do like a Parmesan type pasta. And I feel like I should be leaning more towards the shrimp scampi type pasta because we literally just did the stuffed spinach Parmesan chicken last Wednesday. That was Wednesday. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards whether or not I want to make it scampi or, but I gotta use up this heavy whipping cream. So I'm not sure, y'all. I'm in between. I think I'm gonna do the Parmesan, the Parmesan scampi again, you guys. So here goes nothing. So right off the bat, we have our shrimp defrosting. The sink is pretty much done defrosting. So I'm just gonna drain it. Okay. All right, y'all. So here's our shrimp. This is all the shrimp that I'm basically going to use for this recipe. Like, I really want to use any more than this because I'm already wasting food, not eating it completely anyway. And I know I'm going to meal prep it, so it has to last like 3 days. But we'll just see how it works out. We'll just see how it works out and go from there. I'm going to go ahead and get my skillet ready. I am going to kind of put my own little spin on this. So let's see. I'm going to use some salt, some pepper, some Cajun seasoning. Let's see. And I think that's it. I'll probably top it off with oregano leaves, garlic and herb. But that's going to be pretty much it. I need more virgin olive oil. Alrighty guys, so we're just going to get this skillet heated up. We're going to put a little bit of our olive oil in there. Get that cooking. Like, I'm still debating, you guys. Like, I'm starting to lean towards the scampi now. Like, I just don't know what I want to fix, to be honest. I guess I'm just going to start fixing it, and then we'll go from there. I will need lemon juice later. Yeah, I think I'm just going to wing it, you guys, and hope for the best. I'm wing it and hope for the best. So, yeah. We got our cherry tomatoes. Well, grape tomatoes. I don't understand what the difference is. They taste the same to me. Tomato is a tomato. We got that, and then we're going to need our garlic. So we're heating that up in our pan. And I'll let you guys see. I really need to get a tripod to put in this kitchen when I'm like, because I feel like my ring light is like huge, and I do want to be lugging that around while trying to do a cooking video because it's going to throw us off. Just get that garlic to start cooking. Saute it. Let the flavor seep in. And then while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning on top of it. So we're going to do our Creole Cajun. We're going to do a little bit of salt. That's it. We're going to do some pepper. Do our garlic and herb. Y'all know this is my favorite seasoning. I use it in just about everything that's vegetable, and pretty much everything that ain't vegetable, meat as well. And then I also have this Cajun seasoning. So it's like Creole, Cajun. They're kind of similar, but they're not exactly the same. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this too. Right. Let that cook up a little bit. I forgot my onion and garlic powder. Onion, garlic powder. Definitely onion and garlic powder. Don't need the salt, but definitely need onion and garlic powder. Throw that in there. Put that in there. Give this garlic. Let me let you guys see it real quick. Why did the light turn like it was red? Going on. All right, you guys see it. Here's a quick stir. They're all mixed in. Because once I add the shrimp to it, it's going to start releasing all that water anyway. And then we're going to do a zest of lemon juice. And start adding our shrimp in. Start adding the shrimp. Make sure you're draining off as much water from the shrimp as you can. Then I'm also going to do like a 1/4 of butter in here too. And we're just going to let these shrimps cook until they're done. Alrighty guys, the shrimp is cooking. It looks freaking good. I think this is going to be pretty good. So As far as the zoodles are concerned, I'm just going to cook them the normal way that I cook vegetables, but I'm going to kind of saute them like in the same skillet so that they have the same flavoring of the shrimp. And then I'm just going to zest them with some more lemon juice, and then season them kind of the same. And then I'm going to meal prep them in bowls and kind of do like as many bowls as I can fill up. And we'll just see how it goes from there. So I'm just letting it cook right now. And then I will be back when it's time to put the zoodles on. Alright, y'all. So I cheated. I just ate like 3 pieces of shrimp. Because I wanted to taste how it... Well, because I wanted to see how it tasted. It's pretty banging, y'all. Like, I'm excited to eat this. Really excited. I'm thinking about possibly adding some broccoli to it too. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe I'm doing too much. I don't know. But it's pretty darn good. It has like that slight type of Cajun kick, but it's not hot and spicy, which is like perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it cook a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the zoodles in that same pot and let it cook in the same type of juices as the shrimp was cooking, so that the flavor all comes together as one. Once it's done, I'm gonna cook the tomatoes as well with the zoodles, so that they kind of get that flavoring as well. And then we're just gonna mix everything together and bowl it up, and we'll go from there. I don't know, you guys. Like, I'm in between whether or not I want to put some broccoli with it. I could definitely do spinach. I don't know yet, you guys, but this is going to be so freaking good. I'm so excited to eat this. And it's not even done yet. Just look at it. Just look at it. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Give it another stir. The shrimp is almost done. For the most part, it is done. I just like to get like all the excess water out of the shrimp and make sure that it's in the pot to thicken the sauce that we're going to use for it, because it's all going to mix together. And I know once I start cooking the zoodles as well, they're going to let off quite a bit of water also. So I just want to make sure that all the water has been cooked out of these shrimp, so it's not going to be watery once I start putting it in bowls, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to let these cook for like another couple minutes or so, and then I'm going to go ahead and take them off and then dump in the zoodles and tomatoes. And I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, so I have taken out all the shrimp, and then all I have left is the sauce that they were cooking in. I'm going to... what? So you guys should have seen they have these that has the zoodles already done for you, and it also includes squash zucchini. The squash and zucchini noodles mixed together, which is excellent. So you kind of just open up the bag. And they come in like these little spiral things. They call them nests. And you just put them on and let them cook. And I'm just going to use the whole bag. I have 2 bags, but it's only me. So I'm just going to use this whole bag. And then I'm going to let them cook. And I do have like a huge clump. Oh my gosh, that's a huge clump. The noodles. Let them cook. It will unthaw itself. I think that happened when my freezer went down. It kind of defrosted a little bit and then it froze right back up. But we're gonna go ahead and let that cook. It's gonna take a while to get any results from this. TK, that don't work, baby. Don't worry. Let it cook its way on in this sauce. We're gonna add a little bit more seasoning to these. Not all of them. I added one of the Cajuns. And then my garlic powder and onion powder. Try to find a top that's big enough to put over this. Okay, what are you doing?
Look. What's that?
I need to invest in some bigger lids, you guys.
What's that?
That's not big enough. What's what, TJ?
What's that?
Could you stop being a goof? Do you got a pee-pee?
What is that?
Mommy's leg. You got a pee-pee? You sure? Okay.
Wash your throw back. What? What is that?
Fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks.
Aww.
You mind, sir?
Now it's the
Zest with some more lemon.
It's worse.
And just let that cook.
I gave it.
TK, where's the case?
This is
Go get the case, sir.
nobody.
I told you to stop taking this case off.
Yo, chocolate.
Alright.
Yo, chocolate, don't worry.
Okay. So we're gonna let that zucchini cook, you guys, and then I will be back. Alrighty, guys. So the zucchini is starting to break apart. It is kind of really watery right now, but the zucchini will eventually absorb most of this water anyway, and it's all pretty much water in the sauce that we created from the very beginning with the shrimp anyway, so it's perfectly fine for it to absorb all of that. So I just turned the fire up a little bit to kind of speed up the process. We still have a couple things of zucchini in here that are still like frozen somewhat. Just trying to get all of these to unthaw and cook, but for the most part it is mostly unthawed. We're just waiting for it to heat up so that I can go ahead and saute it and then go ahead and take it from off the fire. But I just wanted to let you guys see what it's looking like so far. We got our squash noodles and then we have our zucchini noodles. So they're both in here, both delicious. Just trying to speed this process up. TK, can I help you? Can I help you?
I bring my own game.
Sir, can you get off the floor? Sir. 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 Can you get off the floor? Sir. Do you mind getting off the floor? Why do you keep playing the same level over anyway? TK, leave that rug alone. Get up. Here. Here, I'm cooking.
I'm cooking.
Moodiest kid ever.
I'm cooking.
So, yeah, you guys, just stirring this, stirring it up, making sure that nothing stays on the bottom too long because zucchini and squash will burn, and you do not want burnt zucchini or squash noodles. That is not going to be good. So just make sure that you're keeping an eye on it. I've been back in here. I've been trying to come back in here like every 5 minutes or so just to look after it, and especially I'm going to have to come in here now that I turned the fire up. But go ahead and let that do its thing, and we'll go back in there and check on work, and I'll be back, guys. Yeah, I almost forgot about my freaking zucchini noodles. I got back to working, but I now have them. They're almost done. I drained it a little bit, and I added in the tomatoes. I was able to save most of the tomatoes, but not a lot of them. So we're kind of just going with what we have. I don't want the noodles to overcook though. So I feel like right now they're like at the perfect consistency of being done. So I'm just trying to get the tomatoes to kind of open up a little bit so that I can go ahead and drain everything and then kind of prepare my bowls, because everything's pretty much finished. We're just waiting on the tomatoes. But yeah, you guys, this is what it's looking like. Yeah, the zucchini is absorbing all of that water.
Bruh.
Alright, y'all, so I'm actually going to start dipping some of the zucchini out so that all that's left in there is the tomatoes, because that's the only thing that really needs to kind of cook a little bit more, and then we will be ready. Alright guys, so the food is done. I have mixed it all in the strainer and put a plate up under it just so that if it drips out, it will be caught in the strainer. I think this is enough for about 3 days, I want to say. I'm so salty. I don't have any watermelon, y'all. I usually eat a bowl of watermelon a day. I ate my last bowl yesterday, and I'm salty. It wasn't even yesterday. It was Friday. I ate my last bowl Friday, and I need another watermelon. It's what it is. So, I'm going to go ahead and bowl these 3. And I'm actually going to top them off with Parmesan cheese once they're, like, once I get ready to reheat them, so to say. But yeah. One bowl. Technically, you guys, I think it's like literally 2 bowls, 1 including today though. So it's 3, but it's 2 bowls that I'm meal prepping. And then of course me eating today. But yeah, so it is like 3 bowls. TK is making a lot of noise. Okay. So I got my 2 meal prep bowls, and then I have enough in here for what I'm gonna eat today. Just rinse these tops off. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright guys, so my bowls are done. A huge mess to clean up, you guys, but this is what the end result looks like. I did put a little bit of cheese on top of it, and bon appetit.